What is up, everyone? Welcome to the UnderDog Sports Podcast. I'm your host, Nolan Skeen, alongside Antonio Fiore, Salestrina. Gentlemen,
welcome back.
How the heck are we?
Not too bad. Now that I think of it, I don't think you've ever muffed the intro.
I don't think I've ever muffed the intro. Ever.
That's crazy. How did you think of that?
Technically, I didn't muff the intro.
Didn't muff the intro?
Okay, we were just recording.
No, he didn't do it.
We were just recording for probably 3 minutes, and I realized that my mic wasn't turned on for that whole time. But I said in the beginning that I'd never muffed the intro. And I didn't muff the intro, but I did jinx it really hard.
We just had to redo it.
But you know what? We're here.
We're here and we're back.
Week 2.
Sal's game of the year hit.
Sal hit his game of the year.
Let's go.
The Chiefs fucking suck.
2-1, right? In his game of the years?
2-1.
2-1, I think, yeah. Game of the years.
3-0 and picked 3 last week.
I was going to say, is it 2 years in a row for game of the year?
Two in the books, yep. 2024, 2025.
And the in-person buff continues.
Hey, it's on a heater right now.
It's on a whirlwind.
6-0?
Yeah.
Who did we have in your first game of the year? It was Thursday night, Green Bay.
Packers. We said this last week.
It was against the Titans?
Against the Titans, yeah.
Okay.
It was towards the end of the year, remember? And you were like, Aaron Rodgers is going to bring them back to the
And then he did, and then lost to the Lions the last week. I was just 1 week early on the bandwagon that year.
You were.
And then the next week, I definitely was like, fuck the Packers. I'm taking the other team.
Definitely.
The Eagles-Chiefs game wasn't too fantastic, but...
No, but at the same, like, there were some moments. I just think that the Chiefs are now the most boring team in football to watch.
A lot of people say it.
They look so 500, man.
Their defense doesn't look good, which their defense really never looks good until, like, the end of the year when they're, like, they need it the most. In the beginning of the year, their defense is always the worst, but now their offense is also the worst.
It's a grind every drive. It's like they can never get an explosive play, and then they'll get one to Thornton up the sideline, and he misses the throw.
Yeah, I mean, also I was probably the least excited. Like
Super Bowl.
Whenever
rematch,
whenever we get that Super Bowl rematch every year after the Super Bowl, like that was just I always just kind of was like, all right, the Eagles are just gonna win this game.
Yeah.
Do we think if it was the primetime game, it would have been a better game?
Yes.
Not? Yeah, I'd probably be a little bit more excited for it.
I think the Chiefs could have won that game still.
Yeah,
the Kelsey.
I can't sit here and say like the Eagles were a no doubt winner. Like I definitely thought at points like, oh damn, here comes Kansas City. Like
they came out and looked really good.
They were up 13-10. They had the drive to try to go up again, and then obviously the Kelsey play. But
that was what changed the whole thing.
Oh yeah, after that it was just like, yeah,
he's so bad. By the way, he's terrible, bro.
He's a little washed.
I mean, I think he's probably 1 or 2 years away anyway from hanging it up, no?
I thought last year was his last year. I think this
35?
5? Yeah.
It's okay. Yeah. Tucker Kraft is the best tight end in the league now.
So now every year you're going to have Tucker Kraft, Nico Collins, and Mike Evans.
Well, I mean, Tucker Kraft was just a guarantee for me because before every fantasy draft, I'm looking at all the rankings and I'm like, Tucker Kraft is ranked 130th. He was the 5th ranked fantasy tight end last year.
Yeah.
Are people that dumb? So it's like, all right, I have a free tight end that I could just draft, like take him 2 rounds early in the 9th or some shit when I have no tight end.
He's kind of forgotten about just because they do have a crowded wide receiver room, and then they have Josh Jacobs. Like, he's not really talked about.
You know who's really good?
He's very good.
Not Matthew Golden.
I mean,
we don't know yet, but 2 games very, very rough.
You did the same thing last year with Marvin Harrison.
Marvin Harrison isn't that great.
Like, you got to give him a little time.
Marvin Harrison isn't that great.
You got to give him a little time. He'll be fine.
We'll let him simmer a little bit.
2 games into his NFL career.
He's had like 3 catches.
Ooh,
that's fine.
Matthew Golden.
Yeah.
That's fine. What did you think he was going to do? You thought he was going to be just
better than 3 catches.
Thought he was going to be Randy Moss as soon as he gets in the
Ibuka's really good.
Yeah. See?
Ibuka's really good, but like, I don't know. He doesn't have to be that good.
He doesn't have to be, but
it
could be better.
Time. He might come into his own.
We'll see.
The end of the year. The Packers, by the way,
they're the best team ever.
Winning the Super Bowl.
Yeah, apparently
they look like the best team ever. Do they not?
They're like very dominant.
He loves it. I know
you love the Packers.
I love the Packers.
It's hard not to. It's a fun team to watch. That's a fun team to watch as opposed to the Chiefs. Like the Packers are actually a good watch.
Everything looks very easy for Jordan Love right now too.
The Super Bowl?
The Eagles?
The Bengals.
Oh.
Yeah. The Lions are not either.
He's been sacked. Did you see this stat The Andrew Luck stat.
Yeah.
He's been sacked 27 more times in 15 fewer games
Yeah.
than Andrew Luck. And Andrew Luck couldn't take it and retired.
I heard the Andrew Luck comparisons
It's-
this morning.
It's insane. He's been getting beat up left and right.
It's a very accurate case, honestly. Number one picks, and yes, led kind of irrelevant franchises, but
I mean, also too, it's like this is kind of what happens when you delay building up your offensive line and you get Jamar Chase the following draft.
It's
like,
true.
You kind of gave it up there, but at the same time, it was risk reward
Let me tell you, it is easy to miss on offensive linemen in the first round.
yeah.
for sure.
I've seen
For
it
sure.
about 6 times.
But it
in
hurts.
the
It
last
hurts
10
worse
years.
when Penei Sewell is like one of the best offensive linemen in the league, and they could have taken him instead of Chase.
True.
But Jamar Chase could be the best receiver in the league. So.
And it's like, okay, do they go to the Super Bowl if they don't have Jamar Chase? It's like, I don't know.
I mean, if they won the Super Bowl, they would trade all of this for that one Super Bowl.
Absolutely.
So I guess
They
you
didn't.
I understand, but at least you put yourself in that position to be like, all right, we were there and we could have had it.
And now the years after have gone
But
in a
how
downward
well,
trend.
how poetic though that they couldn't block on that last play and they had Chase
And
open.
they still win the game. They still win the game against a decent Jags team.
Browning is not bad.
He's not bad.
He's actually a very good
trying
backup.
to get Jameis though.
Ugh.
That'd be crazy.
Someone was like, Jameis Winston with Jamar Chase. Just
They might have a
scares me.
better chance at a winning record with Browning than Winston.
Jamar would
I
average
agree.
50 points with
I know.
Jameis Winston.
They'd be fun with Jameis.
Yeah.
That's
He's still gonna
without a
get
doubt.
he's still gonna get a lot of
no.
opportunities, but
We've gotten way too far without saying that. Now Carson Wentz is back.
Oh yeah.
I hate that.
I
I would have gone this whole episode without talking about it.
Nolan.
Oh yeah. Carson Wentz versus who next week?
Jade Browning. That's why I brought
Yeah,
it
that's
up.
right. Is that a
That's-
Sunday night game?
No.
That was a Sunday night game.
Send it to Tuesday.
Or just blow it up, dude. Blow it up.
No, we wouldn't be saying this 2 months ago. No matter who
What?
it was. If it was Carson Wentz versus... If we'd had a Sunday night game 2 months ago and it was this matchup,
Fair.
We'd be taking it.
Okay, fair. That's fair. But if this was week 8 and it was week 9 and this was happening,
not great.
what
Well,
else?
what
I
do you
mean,
think? He's done his thing and you hate him. And
Carson Wentz?
yeah,
Yeah. Well, no, I hate him, but he's probably going to end up being pretty good.
because it's Kevin O'Connell.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think he is a really good coach. But at the same time, like, JJ McCarthy's going to be out how many games? Like 4?
Couple 2 to 4. I
2
think
to
they said.
4. So it's not like it's that long.
I was
It's
not.
not like Burrow where he's going to be out months.
I was not impressed with what I saw at all.
No, I think people were crazy that they were favored in that game and that they were like the betting favorite and they were like
Well,
the
it was like
nationwide
5
favorite.
earlier in the week or 4.5, and then it went down to 3.
Retarded.
I'm pretty sure we all said. Did we not all say Minnesota last
No,
week?
I took Atlanta.
I took Minnesota.
I don't know. I
no,
didn't say,
I said
I
I-
might have taken Atlanta. When do I ever take Minnesota?
probably not. That doesn't sound
Minnesota.
like Minnesota.
Minnesota?
Yeah, I was just
Well,
dumbfounded.
what's like? Does McCarthy have it? Because I don't think he does. I know it's only 2 games.
I
We're
think
back to
he's
this
okay. I
discussion.
just
Yeah,
think
he
I-
might be okay.
Too early.
I just think people like drank the Kool-Aid after a
One good quarter.
like people forgot. Like people were like, "Oh, what a comeback win for the Vikings!" Like you forget that like for 3/4 of that game he stunk.
Stunk, yeah.
It's just Caleb Williams stunk a little harder.
Yeah.
So like, it is what it is. And now he plays a good Atlanta defense, and this is what happens.
That was an ass kicking.
An ass kicking. They had nothing.
The Bears.
Oh, the Bears. Yeah.
52 to what? 17?
52-21.
Roma Dunes.
I do
You
like
too?
I do like Roma Dunze.
That was a statement by the Lions just saying F you to him.
He's like, you thought you could come in here, beat us in our home field.
You like the tweet I sent to you guys? Shut up, nerd.
yeah.
When they're like
He
shaking
whispers
hands.
in his ear.
Yeah.
What could he have possibly whispered that was that quick?
Good game, loser.
Eat shit and die.
Yeah, like
But he's-
literally.
yeah, he's just like, get the fuck out of here.
Does Jared Goff always just have one game a year where he throws 5 touchdowns?
Yeah, he has
like,
to.
Their
it's
offense
always
is too
like,
good.
yeah,
Did you watch the full video? Because he ran after Ben Johnson too to shake his hand after the game.
really?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
I don't know if he was like trying to be petty or like was actually just like, no, good game. But like after a 40-point win.
I mean, yeah, what is
I don't
Goff
think Jared
mad at
Goff-
him for
I don't
leaving?
think Jared Goff is that kind of dude.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
probably just likes him. Like, I don't think Goff, like, what is he,
Yeah,
pissed
they
at?
did something special last year.
What is he,
Yeah.
pissed at him for, like, leaving for a better job?
No,
Well,
I don't
maybe
think he
maybe
can-
not a better job depending on who you are, but for a head coaching job?
Yeah.
Like, what do you
Yeah, I
of
don't
course
think
he's gonna
I don't
take
think
that.
there's any like ill will, but like if you're gonna come in here, we're gonna kick your ass.
Oh,
I
yeah?
We're gonna show you what you're missing.
This is just overreaction, but like, do you think Ben Johnson regrets taking this job?
I think there's a world
Not
where that
yet.
could become true.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Maybe next year when they're 1-5 again.
Well, all right. Say this year is just abysmal, and they're like 4-13 or 5-12 or something like that.
It doesn't matter to me what they do this year.
You're keeping Taylor one more year.
Yeah. Well, no.
I think
you give him this year. Like this is his last. I think this is his last chance.
so. Next year, if they have a horrible year this year, you're not bringing Taylor back, or you are.
I think you try.
I mean, if you go 2-15, maybe.
Like 5-12.
They probably try Caleb Williams again next year.
Ugh. Then what if he sucks again? You're gonna waste another year.
I think it depends.
Oh,
on
I don't know.
what he
Yeah,
does
I
this
was
year.
gonna say. I guess it depends on what quarterbacks are realistic for them to take too, with whatever pick they get from winning 5 games.
I
I
also
don't-
think like bringing in a veteran guy is not crazy. Look at what happened with the Vikings. Like bringing in Sam Darnold at the time was a stinky play, and then look at how it worked out. It's
Yeah,
like, they could do something like that.
I don't have a dog in the fight. I just like to see when the Bears are good for some reason. Like I feel like they're a fun team.
Yeah, I feel like the league is better off when a big market team like that is good.
Like when the Bears are good, it's a little fun. No?
Yeah, when they had Khalil Mack, I kind of liked them.
yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
and
the
they
Cody
don't have
Parkey
a
year.
terrible team. That's what kind of sucks is like they don't have a terrible team. They have
No.
some
no,
pieces.
they have a Bears. They definitely have a Bears team.
Yeah.
They don't
Like-
have a roster that screams we're the worst in the league.
No, I agree with that.
No, they don't have a good team. I feel like they have a middle of the pack team.
They're a mid team.
Remember Matt Forte?
I love Matt Forte.
Yeah, I like
Remember
him
Jay
too.
Cutler,
Of course.
Brian
Brandon Marshall.
Marshall, Lance Briggs.
Who the fuck is that?
When Jay Cutler was throwing to Brandon Marshall, things were good for the Bears.
Brandon Marshall has never made the playoffs.
That was Pete Life. Jay Cutler to Brandon Marshall.
But they were a fun team. They were fun though.
Oh yeah.
Jay Cutler was just like
slinging it and
you
not.
see the highlights of him, like he's just like he looked like he knew nothing about football. He was just naturally gifted.
Yeah,
he
he was
was just slinging it, just winging it every single week.
like
Was he an
quarterbacks like that-
alcoholic?
Huh? Yeah. Oh yeah. He
Oh, yeah.
chain smoked cigarettes too.
Yeah, but he's fun though.
No, he's great.
What was the drama with him? I totally forget.
That he just didn't give a fuck. That
Okay, I was gonna say, did
it's
he
the
just
same
not
thing with
care?
like Blake Bortles. It's the same.
Yeah.
Like they're just like guys that look like they don't know what the fuck they're doing. They were just really naturally gifted.
Blake Bortles threw 35 touchdown passes in an NFL season.
Yeah, I never said he was bad. I'm just saying like they just look like they were winging it every week, and we're just showing zero emotion.
Yeah.
Aw.
Aw. What were we talking about?
How good the Cowboys Giants game was.
I was
No, I'm
gonna
kidding.
the
That's game of the year so far.
next
for me.
sentence out of my mouth would have been that was a great game.
It's unfortunate.
Yeah, I mean,
Shoot your D coordinator in the sun.
Jesus Christ, man! Like your offense is finally
Like-
giving you everything, and you can't get one stop.
It's
Also,
not even-
hold
no,
on.
No, Antonio, it's not even one stop. You have 25 seconds on the clock. Just don't let them get 25 yards.
That too. Also, have you seen a team that's had more 60-yard field goals made against them than
No,
the New
'cause
York
it doesn't
fucking
exist.
Giants?
Did you see that tweet or no?
Well, it's because normally they're going against Brandon Aubrey in a dome.
So there's
Hey, Jake Elliott did it against us. Someone on the Panthers did it against us, and someone on the Vikings
Sucks that
did it against
two
us.
of the best
Over
kickers
60
in the NFL are in
yards.
your division. That just sucks.
you definitely saw that tweet then because it was like of 60-yard field goals, winning them. There's 11, like 4 of them are against your team.
Yeah. Oh, it's so stupid.
I mean, Brandon Aubrey's insane.
Yeah, I also played against Brandon Aubrey in fantasy in one of my work leagues. He had
Sucks.
24 points, or else I would have won the game. Not to mention my kicker, Koo, got 0 because he got fucking benched.
Did you not know that before the game?
Oh, that happened before the game?
Yeah,
Oh.
Yeah, it happened like
I
right
still would've
before the
lost.
game. Well, no, it probably happened.
hour or two.
Yeah,
90 minutes before kickoff when Adam Schefter does all of his updates and he's like,
Yeah, I
Live
mean,
from the studio, here
he
we
sucks,
go.
right?
who? Yeah, he missed a kick last week to tie it.
yeah. He's
Or
been,
2 weeks ago to tie it.
He's been.
It's been hit or
falling
miss.
off. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, but
But
anyway.
like a lot of kickers have. It's really strange how like kickers have sort of started to. We've
Lose
said
it?
this. I think like it's because of like them being able to kick so far now, they're only focusing on like making sure that their length is good, that they don't like they forget about
just
the
like
40-yarders.
if you miss a 45-yarder short, like you're cut the next day.
Yeah.
Like how mad would a coach be? It's like it's on target, but it's short from 45.
They're prioritizing the length of the kick over the accuracy of the kick. I feel like now it's about whoever has the biggest leg.
But yeah, I mean, that game was outstanding. Yeah. Malik Neighbors is awesome.
Like if you would have read Russell Wilson and Malik Neighbors' stat line before the game, you would have been like, "There's no way they lose this game."
Good thing I have him in 2 leagues.
I have Malik Neighbors in 1 league.
I have Russell Wilson in every league.
I went. That used to be me. He used to always be my. Well, after Ben Roethlisberger was always my bench quarterback, then it was always Russell Wilson. Because I had to have Drew Brees in there.
Yeah. Drew Brees as well.
I had Dak in my league in that. I had Dak and Malik Neighbors.
I did have.
I was like,
yes, me too in 1 league. But I went against Puka Nacua and Amon Ra. So I won my game 169 to 166, I think.
a 12-man?
Yes.
Oh,
That's
And
crazy.
I lost last week 105 to 100. Like no one in that game, in that league, loses more close games than me. So I was like, here we go again. Every time I drop 160 in that league, someone else has to have the best week ever. And I actually pulled it out. Thank God.
I'd be very annoyed if I scored 166 and lost. I'll tell you that right now.
Oh, yeah.
I'd be pissed.
Like, that's why fantasy's so stupid. Then you look at all the other matchups and it's like 102-90 or like 85 to 73. You're like, cool, man. Like, I love this shit.
What else?
Baker Mayfield's the MVP.
Baker Mayfield's awesome.
Baker Mayfield, to me, like, Tampa Bay showed me something last night
I don't know how many quarterbacks you can confidently say
or the other night.
you wouldn't take over him. Like, he's
Dude, he's super smart, too.
yeah.
Like,
You saw him got hurt when he got hurt, and then he had to
Immediately
get
gets
up and
up
talk
and talk
shit.
shit.
Yeah.
That was
dude,
funny.
I was scared at first. I was like, no, dude. And
Yeah.
then he was in his face. I was like, yeah.
No, he's
Dude,
wicked
he's-
fun.
I love when
good,
he gets
man.
fired up.
I
It's
think-
awesome.
His turnaround is so awesome. From being just like hated, almost cut. And then it was when he went to the Rams and he won that game and I had to do the podcast naked.
that changed everything.
That was the turning point for him. Like after that, it's been nothing but up.
literally.
He went and won a game in 2 days for the Rams.
I mean, it was like
I thought he was going to be like their next guy.
it was like a story. It was like the craziest story because Nolan's sitting there. He's like, no, absolutely no chance Baker Mayfield wins this game.
There's no way.
And not only that, there's no chance it will be a game-winning drive. And then he goes down as a game-winning drive to win the game with like 5 seconds left. We were all like, huh?
to
No.
learn a fucking playbook in 2 days and then you go out and win an NFL game in prime time is just ridiculous.
Ridiculous. And then literally, like you said, he was on the comeback trail from there. And Tampa was the perfect fit for him.
Of course.
Like,
yeah. It
that-
was a perfect fit for Tom. It's a perfect fit for any quarterback with
Well, I was
some
thinking
talent.
about it. I was thinking about it last night. There's a lot of the same players there still,
Yes.
even 5 years later.
most of that receiving core is the same.
The offensive line is a lot of the same players too.
What is it, Ryan Miller or whatever, he's still there? What's it? The white dude's name?
Yeah.
Scotty Miller?
Scotty
There's-
Miller?
No.
No,
I don't
maybe
The
think
I'm-
lineman?
No, maybe I'm thinking a different guy. There
Tristan Wirfs is still there. He was there.
was- wow.
Isn't Winfield still there?
Winfield's still there.
Tristan Wirfs?
Levante David's still
Yeah,
there.
Levante David's still there.
Tristan-
Vita Vea's still there. They've got a lot of holdovers. I don't know why they couldn't make the Super Bowl.
And then Rashad White came in at the end, right?
Honestly,
I'm pretty sure I said that. I think I have them in my championship.
why do I have to be like, oh, Carolina's winning the NFC South this year? Like, it was just the Buccaneers. You don't have to overthink it. Like,
I might have said like I could see them going to the Super Bowl. I was very high on them when we did that podcast.
I guess in
I
the
love
back of
them.
my mind, I still see Baker Mayfield as like the Browns quarterback, not Baker Mayfield as who he is today.
They have so many
It's hard to
guys
accept
in
because
there.
we saw him be bad for so long.
They have
Yeah.
so many receivers too. Like Chris Godwin played last night.
No,
They were talking about him.
he's injured.
Oh, God, I was
Yeah,
like,
he's
what?
out till like at least like week 6.
It's Sterling Shepard running
Yeah,
around.
Sterling Shepard's out there.
I mean, Egbuka. and
Obviously, Egbuka's
Mike
awesome.
Evans, like they're enough. To,
Rashad White, Bucky Irving, like
yeah, they have a good combo. Kate Otton's a really good tight end. Like they have a good combination, and then their defense.
Yeah,
is,
Todd Bowles
insane.
is obviously a very good defensive play caller.
their defense is like scary.
Yeah.
Some of the hits that they were laying out, I was like, damn.
Yeah.
They've always had a very fast defense.
That was a hard hitting football.
I mean,
game.
they play as just a team. That's a team. They pick each other up. If the offense is doing bad, the defense usually has a good game. And then if the defense is doing bad, Baker can put up 35 points, no problem. Like they're a team in the playoffs. Not a lot of people are gonna want to see.
And then on the flip side, Houston, I am so out.
I don't know what happened to CJ
Yeah,
Stroud. It's
I'm
like
so out.
all of
He
his powers
sucks.
went away.
Also, didn't the I mean, before we go off the Bucks, didn't they play a really close game with the Eagles in the playoffs last year? Or am I wrong? No, they beat the Lions.
The Bucks.
That was it. They beat the
They
Lions.
beat the Eagles a couple years ago.
They beat the Eagles in the
Yeah,
playoffs
that's
a few
right.
years ago, 2 years ago.
I know. Well, the Bucks beat the Lions last year, right?
No,
The
the
Eagles beat the Lions.
Commanders beat the Lions.
Oh,
That's right,
yeah.
sorry.
We're faded.
Yeah, no, we're faded. But CJ Stroud is horrible.
I just
Like,
don't know what
how do
happened
you-
because his first season he looked like one of the best quarterbacks in the league, like maybe top 3 or 4.
It's like he completed like less than 50% of his passes or
Those
some
two
shit.
throws at the end of the game too to Nico Collins both of those should have been touchdowns.
He's got happy feet in the pocket. He either hates getting hit or doesn't trust his offensive line, regardless.
I was surprised how like inaccurate he looked.
Yeah,
their
which is,
defense is very good though.
their defense is very good. I'm a D'Amico Ryans guy. I actually think he's a very good coach.
if they could just stop getting penalized every single play, like
Yeah,
I think they had like.
I don't
6
think
or
they're a bad
7.
team by any means. I just think they could have.
They
they're-
should be way better.
They did have Stephon Diggs and Tank Dell died last year and would help this team too. So it's like they have Nico Collins and 4,000-year-old Nick Chubb and like it's slim pickings on that offense. Realistically,
They're very.
they traded John Mechie for no reason. Not like he's a great receiver, but
I
like
never understood that. He was really good.
I like John Mechie. I'm not saying he'd step in and have like 5 catches a game, but like there's some games where he actually looks
they have-
decent.
Don't they have Christian Kirk?
Yeah.
Hurt,
He's hurt.
or at least he was hurt last night. Yeah.
I mean, like they're just.
Everybody's saying Jaden Higgins is going to be good, but
I haven't seen him.
yeah.
But I said that about Matthew Golden, so we have to give him more time.
We do have to give him more time. They just look like they don't have an identity, and like on top of that, they still almost won that game.
Yeah.
They should have won that game. They just couldn't get a stop at the end, and Baker Mayfield is him.
I'm not selling my position on CJ Stroud.
I'm out.
I'm holding.
I'm out. I'm selling.
I'm gonna
Oh
hold.
no, I'm not out.
Yeah.
I'm out.
But I'm saying
I don't like that the price is going
he
down.
might
Like I'm
suck.
a little worried.
The
But
price is going down.
yeah, no, I
A lot of people are selling.
I can see it.
Yeah. It's tanking, actually.
I'm for sure not buy. Like this is not a point where I'll buy. I'll hold though.
Okay. Dude, that fucking Colts Denver, bro.
That was the most rigged game.
That was the craziest game.
You want to talk about a rigged game? Come on.
I didn't see much footage of that game.
You saw the ending.
No.
You didn't see the ending?
Are you serious?
I'm serious.
They gave him a penalty for touching the center
Bro,
on the last field
okay,
goal, and he missed
so-
it so bad.
So it's
The
28.
Colts should have won.
It's 28-23, and then the Colts hit a field goal, and there's like 5 or 6 minutes left. Then Denver goes down, and it's stopped on 3rd down. They kick a field goal to make it a 5-point game down. He hits the upright. So then all the Colts have to do is go down and kick a field goal. So then they go like 25 or 30 yards, and there's like 3 seconds left on the clock, and they go to kick a 60-yard field goal, and he misses it. And everyone on Denver's sideline is celebrating.
Missed
They're
it by like a lot.
yeah, missed it by a lot. Like didn't have a chance.
It looked like a college kick.
and they're like about to like storm the field or whatever. And then like all the rest get together and they talk for like 30, 45 seconds.
There was a flag though, right?
There was a flag.
There was a flag.
There was
yeah.
but there was a discussion. They were like, I think we got to do something here.
Oh god.
And then they go leverage, defense, 15-yard penalty. They move it up 15 yards, 45-yard field goal, Colts win.
Which is crazy that that's a 15-yard.
I mean, just put 3 points on the scoreboard for them.
Literally just give him the game.
Like,
Actually,
That's
Colts
so
win,
stupid.
sorry.
I would have been so pissed.
if he misses twice, cut him though. Like if he missed the 45-yarder, like he's gone.
Yeah.
After missing the 60
Yeah.
too.
If you get a second shot at winning the game, you better hit it.
I have a hot take on the new owner sitting there on the sideline. Have you seen those videos of her?
The woman, yeah, she listens in.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
What's her
love
name?
it.
She said she
That's cool.
She listens in to see if like people are talking
Well,
bullshit.
she like made a face on one of the play calls, and it was actually a shitty ass play call, and I was like, "That's actually."
She knows ball, definitely.
So I just find it great because like if I was an owner, I'm doing that. Like, I just am going down on the field and being like,
I want to listen in.
yes, I want to hear everything. Like,
Okay.
Well, not like I'm not trying to call games. Like, I'm just interested. Like,
exactly.
I
I
think
want to hear what they're thinking and see, like, okay, it's this situation, so they're doing this. Or especially on defense, I feel like it would be fascinating to see, like, they're thinking this, so we're going to do this to try to stop them.
Although, on that same topic, do you think Tom Brady should be up in the coach's booth?
I talked about this last year, and that's why I thought he wasn't going to be a commentator anymore. He shouldn't be allowed to be doing what he's doing and have the privileges of being the...
he should stop being an owner so that he could say whatever the fuck he wants on TV.
Yeah.
Or he should just stop being a commentator if he's going to be... Dude,
Do you think he likes
the headset on, and he just did the Super Bowl rematch. It's like,
Yeah.
dude, they're in your division.
Yeah.
The Chiefs are in your division, and you just got all this insider info. You get to go into the locker room. You get to talk to all the players. Like, that seems like a big conflict of interest to me.
I would be pushing for not allowing that if I was another owner. I tell you that right now.
It is kind of crazy.
That's why I thought last year it was Dunzo. I thought they had 1 year of it, and either he had to be commentating full time or like doing the owner stuff.
Something came out about that, right? Like, there was like articles
Yeah.
and stuff written about that.
I mean,
like,
it's Tom Brady. They're just
what
like,
happened there? Tom was just like,
Nah.
And they're like, okay, sorry, Tom.
No, they're like,
sorry
yeah,
we
they're
brought
like,
it up.
they're like, he's like, I'm Tom Brady, so I'm gonna do what I want.
I mean, fair.
yeah,
Fair. He can play that card all he wants. I just don't think it's fair though. I don't think you should be in the coach's booth listening and having opinions, and
No, I mean, I agree.
you have influence over
Seems
the
pretty
team on what happens, and then you're
Logical.
You're calling the game of your division rival. But I mean, whatever.
it's Tom
Happens.
Brady.
It's Tom Brady. Because I also don't know how it works. Like, I don't know how much.
Well, I
access
know
he
they get
gets.
like interviews with the coaches, and I don't really think they talk like specific game planning, but like,
But we also don't hear what they talk about.
which is very odd because it's like, all right, what are you saying in there? Like,
I've
what's
always
going
thought
on
that
in
too.
here?
Like when they're commentating and they're like, yeah, in our pregame meetings that we had with Andy Reid, and it's like, how come like, are they talking about like the press conferences? And it's like, I don't think so. I think they're talking about like they just have a meeting. Like Chris Collinsworth just sits with Andy Reid and just talks to him.
And then in the back is the FanDuel executive.
Yeah, they're just listening there. They have like the one-way glass. They're just listening and writing on notepads. It's like, what is going on there?
If Andy says a wrong answer, then they like flicker the lights.
Yeah. I'd like to think that they mean like the press conferences. I would like to think.
I don't know. I find it all a little
It's a little
interesting.
strange. It's just like there's no transparency. I think that's the issue. It's probably not really that big of a
I
deal.
literally think it comes down to Tom Brady just being like, I'm gonna do what I want. Honestly, I really
Yeah.
think it's that.
And
And then
like,
I
listen,
felt
I'm not going to do
Actually,
anything.
yeah, no, it's true. Like, what are you really gonna take me off TV?
Yeah.
Like, I know you
It's-
don't want to do that.
It is just kind of weird because of all of the stuff that he went through in his career.
I agree.
Deflategate,
yeah.
Spygate.
Yeah, that's
and
true.
now it's like
Yeah.
he's doing this. It's like, dude, you're not helping your case here. So I don't know. I think that's strange. But
Well, the Raiders suck. So
the Raiders suck. But let's see what happens when they play the Chiefs for the first time,
Or get a real quarterback.
or get a real quarterback. I mean, I think that they have pieces there too.
They're
do.
a couple pieces away from being
I mean, they didn't have anything against the Chargers, but the Chargers are on another level.
Trevor Lawrence there. Or that's yucky.
Trevor Lawrence anywhere is kind of yucky.
Except for the Rams.
Except for the Rams. That's where he's going.
Yuck.
No, dude.
Yuck.
Is
He's
he a,
going to
is
the
he a
Steelers.
fucking cowboy?
Yuck.
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 I hate
Yuck.
that.
That was even more yuck.
Trevor Lawrence throwing a CeeDee Lamb like gives me like syphilis.
The
Like
Steelers would be hot, dude.
Gives me syphilis.
nah, you would love him in a Steelers.
Hell
jersey.
yeah.
That would be top tier for Antonio.
Yuck.
Yuck. That the image of that looks bad.
I could see him in a Giants jersey.
I didn't see him in a Rams jersey. That's the jersey. And we're gonna say this
He fits
every,
well there.
we're gonna say this every week on the podcast till it happens.
How did you feel about the Giants? Like
He could be a
throwing in-
Niner.
How do you feel about the Giants like throwing in Jackson Dart in like a few plays?
Test driving him.
They did test drive him. It was
I
really
mean, it
strange.
was smart the second time, but then like after you do it twice, it's like, all right, obviously, like
I just
we
thought
know
it
what
was
play
weird
you're
that they
wanting-
were just
your
like it
play
was
you're
literally
running
like
here.
they were test driving him. They were like, and they're like, go hand the ball off.
Yeah.
They're gonna think we're throwing it, but just hand the ball off.
Never let them know your next move.
But they turned
Yeah,
the
I mean,
game
I
around
don't
when
really
that
care.
happened. Like when they started doing that is when they started turning the game around. I was like, oh shit, they might win.
His aura blinded them.
I guess.
You see him?
He's
Yeah.
might be.
I mean, now I'm like, if they go 0-3, like, are they just gonna put him in there? But like Russ had a really
That's
good
kind of what
game.
we said that in the preseason show, though.
I know,
but
but then it's like Russell Wilson just threw 450 yards. It's like, all right, obviously, like
yeah, but like what
if there's some
upside?
semblance of like pass blocking, then obviously they can move the ball.
What upside do you have of playing Russell Wilson?
No,
right
it's
now?
true. It's true. Yeah, trade him and get something for him if he's playing good.
Exactly. Like, whereas if Dart plays good, okay, great, you have your quarterback. If Dart plays mediocre, you're developing him for ultimately next year where you should be better.
Did you guys see the first Giants offensive drive of that game where our backup right tackle
4
who was
penalties in a
starting-
row.
4 in a row, 5 on that drive. 2 of them unnecessary roughness. Like, what the fuck are you? Why was he going back out on the field also? It
I
took
don't
him
know.
way too long to get benched.
Well, after the 4th in a row, Daboll mouthed to one of his coaches. He was like, next one, he's out of here or something.
Yeah, dude, seriously. I was watching the first quarter of that with my grandfather, and he was
Losing it.
flipping
Yeah.
out.
He's
And
very
I'm
animated.
like, Papa, that's his 3rd one in a row. And he's like, well, get him the fuck out of there.
The last one where he was just like running to block the lineman on
What
the false start, I was
are
like,
you
jeez.
doing,
Like-
dude? Some players,
He hit
have-
he hit the pen before the drive.
dude, some of these offensive linemen are the most retarded human beings I've ever heard. I'm sorry. Eric
When they
Flowers would
hold,
lose
it's
his
like
tep.
such a blatant
Dude,
hold.
what are you doing? Stop holding.
You're like, what are you doing?
He held his face mask on one of them.
Sometimes it's literally just like,
And then they're
Like-
sitting there like complaining about it. And I'm like,
Or the
What
dude,
are
I
you
hate
complaining
the
about?
illegal man downfield penalties, bro.
yeah, it's like, brother, who do you think
you
you're blocking?
know the fucking rule.
Yeah,
And I get that it's not like you can't be looking behind you and in front of you, but like, bro, unless you see the ball, don't.
yeah. What
go
are you
1
running
yard-
more than
than
a
1
yard for anyway? Like, ugh.
I get like on some screenplays, you want to get out, get to the next level, get the block.
No,
at
but the
same
worst
time,
is
like,
when they're just pass blocking and they'll just like run up the field. Like, bro, what are we doing?
yeah, and, like Jaden Daniels is like scrambling, and then like you're like, what are you doing? As long as there's no one around Jaden Daniels, you're fine.
because the only thing they practice is like eating and blocking.
Yeah, which like is sick. Like that's sick.
do
But,
they just
do
like
your
take a
job.
rep and then eat a pancake and then they like?
Those guys just get to eat with there's no remorse, no consequence. They just get to eat, bro.
Protect the quarterback at all costs
Just protect the quarterback and eat. Those are your 2 things that you have to do.
and hold.
Don't hold.
Oh, they're all gonna hold.
Week 3?
Week 3,
I thought it was
dude.
week 8.
Don't say that.
Because the slate to me looks a little bit better than last week, but also we talked shit and the slate was pretty good last week.
I liked the slate last week. I was also confident last week.
I'm saying more like the matchups, like from a spectator
Yeah,
perspective,
yeah.
rather than like betting on the games. Like betting on the games is a different. You're looking at the games through a different lens.
I always am though.
Yeah.
Do I take Jordan Addison for Daniel Jones?
No.
Yeah, fuck that, right?
Has he played?
Daniel Jones is not my starter. Bo Nix is, but like Daniel Jones might end up being my starter.
I just would. Who are your receivers?
I don't know. I wouldn't take the trap. That might be a trap.
I have Neighbors. Yeah, dude, I don't need him. I have Neighbors, Ladd, Terry McLaurin. They haven't had good starts, but then my bench is DeAndre Hopkins, Keenan Allen, Christian Kirk.
Yeah, you're fine. You don't need Jordan Addison.
Devo's
still on the Vikings.
Devo's brother getting fucking
Yeah.
rejected.
Played.
suspended or something. Are you doing the lines?
I can do it. Okay.
Maybe you should look at his team.
So, all right. We're not starting off hot on this Thursday night game. But it is what it is. The Miami Dolphins head to Buffalo, take on the Bills. Bills are minus 12 at home.
I gotta say, this is like
Over under 49.5.
one of the hardest games ever because it's either Buffalo 56-0 or Buffalo 29-28 or like 23-22 and like the closest game you've ever seen. I think Mike McDaniels probably just canned sooner than later, and If that's the case, they're just going to quit one
You
of
think
these.
Yeah,
if
what
they
was that
get-
press conference after the game?
Yeah,
He's
He's
the
like,
worst at it.
a
He's not helping
loss
his case.
is when you lose
like,
or something.
is Miami going to go out and fight for this guy this week, or are they just going to lay down and die?
His persona and his like snarkiness and his personality does not fit when they're losing.
No.
No,
It only works if they're winning.
it was fun. It was fun at first.
like it was fun when they were winning.
He's fucked. He's gone. I'll take the Bills.
Yeah, no,
If
he's
they
definitely
get, if they get 52-7, like is he out this week or?
I think if it's like humiliating enough, yeah. I don't know.
Like you should have won that game against the Patriots. Like really, if we're really
They
talking
handed
about
the game back to them like 3 different times.
How is Tyreek Hill not requested a trade yet?
he probably has.
He most certainly has behind the scenes, I would imagine.
There was that one that like I think it was towards the end of the game, and Tua like just missed him. He was wide open, and Tua like missed him, and he like did the thing where he like hops to himself and like he's like doing this, and then he just walked. He asked for someone to come in for him. He was like this and just walked off. I was like, oh, he's gonna do a Antonio Brown and just walk out of here.
I mean, Tua's been. He had an alright game.
Terrible.
Alright. And it's the Patriots.
I guess it was okay. I mean, when you dunk it to Achane and he gets a 25-yard gain every time.
Yeah,
it's
it's kind
like,
of.
down the field he's terrible.
Yeah.
15 yards plus, he's terrible.
I
Well,
mean,
maybe. I mean, you get that many concussions, then I guess
it's hard to
things might
concentrate.
get blurry down
Yeah.
the field when he used
I
to
don't even
actually
think
be
it's
a
that.
decent.
I
deep
literally
ball
think he
thrower.
just sucks. I didn't really like him ever.
We
I
kinda,
never liked him, and
we kinda were all out on
Yeah,
him.
in college, and I heard the whole tank for Tua thing, and I'm like, what do you mean? He's not going to be the first pick.
Well, I also thought Justin Herbert was going to get drafted over him because he was getting hyped up in the.
But then I wasn't that big on Tua, and then he came into the league, and I was like, you know what? Dolphins is not a bad fit for him at all. And then when he started playing good, I was like, this is kind of fun.
No,
But also, I had never seen the Dolphins really be that good before.
I don't know. They
So I
just
thought
need
that was
a.
cool.
They just need an overhaul. They need a redo. They need a
I just think
reshoot.
when
They need a
they-
reset. Like
When they went and played that cold ass game in Kansas City, like that was it for
that
them.
killed them. Yeah.
That was like their ceiling.
Yeah.
I was like, when that game happened, I was like, they are never going to be more than this game.
Yeah.
Like, this
Well,
is,
they
like,
blew the
peak.
division too that year.
Yep.
They blew the division and then played the coldest game in like NFL history, and like probably could have won that game. Looking back, it was like a pretty decent game. The Chiefs didn't really do much, and I was just like, they're never going to be back here ever again. Like they just suck, dude.
No.
And then Tua with all the injuries and the concussions and with all that stuff.
I'm taking the Bills.
Oh yeah, I'm taking the Bills. I'm definitely going to
You can't
Chick-fil-A
take
after
the
this.
Dolphins here, like you can't possibly put human dollars. You can't put actual currency, hard earned. You work hard for those dollars, and you're gonna go put it on Tua Tagovailoa against Josh Allen.
I'm not. I'll tell you that.
I'm just
but
saying.
but the option is present. If
Yeah, well, I don't even know the spread. I just said
12.
Bills. Yeah, that's fine.
It's 12.
I don't care.
It could be 25, and I'm
That's a
still
lot
taking
of
the
fun.
Bills. A lot of points in the NFL, but it's justified, I think, in this case.
yeah.
All right. 1:00 Sunday. The Atlanta Falcons.
What?
Nothing.
What?
What? Did you get a little excited? there?
No, I thought he saw something.
Oh.
Me?
Yeah, no, I had to scratch myself.
Okay.
No, you saw red because you didn't take the Dolphins. You like me trying to get you to. All right.
Pass.
The Atlanta Falcons. I can get it on this one. Head to Carolina to take on the Panthers.
Yeah.
Panthers are +6 at home, over under 43.5.
Every time I've seen that line, it's gone up. It was like 4 or 4.5 the last time I saw it.
Opened at 1.5.
I'm on the Panthers.
Really?
Explain. Expand.
Falcons looks like fucking shit on Sunday. That's my.
Yeah, did
I
they?
explain?
Okay.
I love how like whenever we do a breakdown of a game, we're like, this team's good and this team's bad. So this team.
You don't come here. You don't come to the UnderDog
No,
Sports podcast for in-depth analysis. You come here to chill with the boys and talk football. And we only go off what we've
Wait.
seen the week before.
The Falcons won on Sunday.
Yeah.
I forgot.
I thought you were joking. I literally thought you were being sarcastic. They looked so good. They beat the fuck out of the Vikings.
The Vikings are horrible, dude.
Yeah, they're terrible. Now they have Carson Wentz. They're even worse.
They're gonna be
Carson Dentz.
Yeah, Carson Dentz.
I don't know, dude. I just like Chava Hubbard. Oh, +6?
Are you taking it?
Fuck yeah, man.
You're taking the points?
I'm taking the points.
Why?
Because
See, now you're making Sal want to take
the
the
Falcons
points. That was my
aren't
job.
that good, dude.
Ugh, I don't want to take
I'm
this.
thinking Atlanta, bro.
Michael Penix.
Michael Penis.
Yeah.
Sal, is he that much better than Bryce?
All right, +6. Didn't take much.
No, but their team is a lot better.
It took one Antonio face to convince me.
I'm gonna see you had to do it that time. It was never gonna work.
I'm on
for
a
me.
new level.
I'm on a new level. All right. Next game. Green Bay heads to Cleveland. Take on the Browns.
This is a achy jam.
Browns are +8.5 at home, over under 42.5.
Oh, you love -8.5?
Why is it that low?
Because they're on the road. I don't know.
Cleveland's like a funny place to play
That's
early.
true.
I don't know.
So
Maybe
this would be what, 12 if they were at home?
yeah,
Probably.
11.5, 12.
I don't want to
yeah.
take the Browns so bad.
I do
now.
too. I'm gonna take Green Bay though,
Me too.
because
I can't do it.
I don't know.
Like obviously, like I can totally see it being just like an underwhelming, like Green Bay wins by
16-10.
6 kind of thing.
Cleveland.
Yeah, like Green Bay wins like by
Cleveland.
6 kind of thing.
that
But then,
was weird.
but again, when you put it this way,
Cleveland's in my pick 3 now.
when you put it this way, it's like all right,
Damn it,
when the
Antonio.
Packers are up by 14, like with 5 minutes left in the first quarter,
Yeah,
gonna
then
feel
you're like,
pretty
oh,
dumb.
I'm done. Yeah,
so
bro.
Antonio's on a roll.
Packers.
I'm
Cleveland.
taking Green Bay.
That's so funny.
Until otherwise, I will be taking Green Bay every single week. Doesn't matter who they play.
No, that's fair. I was gonna kind of say the same thing, but that changed my mind.
Yeah,
So.
that was too weird.
All right, this is now an interesting game after what we've seen. Houston heads to Jacksonville to take on the Jaguars.
This is like a good game, but like not a good game.
the Jaguars are -1.5 at home, over under 44.5.
It's like they should be favored, but they shouldn't be favored. You know, like it's just kind of gross.
What? I don't know. What do we think of both these teams right now? Because it's like coming off a tough loss from
Have the-
Jacksonville. And then,
The Jags have looked a bit better. No,
who's hungrier in this game? It has to be Houston, though. They can't go 0-3.
are they kind of depressed though?
Kinda.
They're gonna be depressed after a loss like that.
When Nick Chubb scored that touchdown, I was like, "Arr." I didn't have him in one
definitely
fantasy
you barked
lineup,
at
but
the
I was
TV.
like, "Oh yeah."
You barked at the TV when he scored.
I put him in this week for Henderson.
Oh, I'm definitely putting him in this week.
Jacksonville has looked better. What I've seen from both of these teams is a team that is struggling with their identity. And I think Jacksonville has probably figured out it a bit more. Both actually, now that I think about it, both these teams had heartbreaking losses last week. So like I'm gonna take Jacksonville here.
Yeah, I like them just a little
Is
bit
this
more.
a good game? Like, I really don't know. I want to
think
say
it will
it's a
end
good
up being a
game.
good game.
22-20 type good.
I'm seeing like a 31-28.
Yeah, I don't know about.
I want to take Houston really bad.
Okay, so take Houston. You want a
Really
burger?
bad.
Get a burger.
Houston. They're
Nice.
not going 0-3. Why would they go 0-3?
It's true.
They suck.
Houston. Final answer.
Doom, doom. Okay. The Cincinnati Bengals head to
Carson Wentz
Minnesota
bowl.
to take on the Vikings. Vikings are -3 at home, over under 42.5.
The Bengals are so like icky, like Bengals games without Joe Burrow.
Without
It's
Joe
like,
Burrow, they're so icky.
sorry, bro, I get it. Like, I'm not watching you on Sunday.
Well, it's literally just throw to Jamar Chase every play.
Yeah.
This might be the hardest game in the history of games to pick.
It's like AI made this game.
AI made this game and was like, someone put in the prompt, like, take away both starting quarterbacks.
Yeah, there was so every time like in fantasy this year when I came to the second round, I was like Bucky Irving, Chase Brown area because I don't like to go wide receiver. So it's like now I'm like, okay, I guess I just should have taken Bucky Irving in every single one instead of splitting it. Like I went like 2 Chase Brown, 2
I
Bucky
still like
Irving.
Chase Brown though. He had a bad game, but I do like him. He's way too productive.
I like Chase Brown. The whole offense takes like a step down.
Huge step down.
I'm taking Minnesota here only because they're home, and I'm just rooting for Carson Wentz to be good, so you get angry.
I have to take Minnesota as well. It's just like
What?
I have to.
We're gonna have 3 on Minnesota, guys.
I have to.
How can you take Carson Wentz when you say he's going to be bad?
No, I said he's gonna be good, and it's gonna piss me off even more.
Okay. All right. Okay.
But I mean, if Carson Wentz starts
is
a
just a
football
tou-
game,
this is-
I'm
this is
It's a
probably
tough game.
I'm
This
probably
is a
taking
tough
this.
spot for
There
Jake Browning to go into.
Yes, I agree. There's a lot of hard games this week.
What I said earlier, Jake Browning is a good backup. He's one of the better backups.
Now, if this was Joe
in
Burrow
football.
versus JJ McCarthy, we're talking a whole different game here.
Oh, I'd love Cincinnati in this game.
I would love Cincinnati in this game because I love Cincinnati also.
So should I love Cincinnati?
What if it was Joe Burrow versus Carson Wentz?
Oh my god.
I would
But you
I
put
would
his
put-
home on Cincinnati.
I would put my wedding on Cincinnati.
That's fucking mental gymnastics right there. Joe Burrow versus Carson Wentz.
That doesn't sound real.
80%
No, it
of the
doesn't.
public is on 80% of the public is on
Cincinnati. Well, people don't want to put their money on Carson Wentz. I don't really
Oh.
blame them.
But you want to put it on Jake Browning?
Oh, I can't wait.
Can't say I do.
Carson Wentz at least has one in this league.
I can't wait to see
Yeah.
how much the public money is on the Chiefs when we get to that game.
It's
We'll
got to
get
be
there.
95.
We'll get there.
Maybe not though. People kind of get horny for the Giants.
Who is lining up on a Tuesday afternoon to say I want Giants plus 6.5 against the Kansas
Honestly,
City
though,
Chiefs?
No,
not-
some
it's
people
not that
love
far-fetched.
Yeah,
It's not that far fetched, but like
How they just played and how the Chiefs have played, I don't.
people
I was-
also
that
can't
is-
wait to like hate the Chiefs.
Now I agree with you, but like I think there's a lot more than you think. People. betting on the
sometimes it's like
Giants.
okay, like you did a great number, whatever, but like the Chiefs have lost 2 games, and you're going to take the team. You're going to take the New York Giants against Patrick Mahomes. That's what you're agreeing to do.
Well, we'll get there. We're getting ahead of ourselves. The Pittsburgh Steelers
Antonio's favorite
Head to
against
New
Antonio's
England.
favorite.
to take on the Patriots. Patriots are plus 1.5 at home.
I don't know who you're taking.
Over under.
we go to this
44.
game?
We could? Oh no.
Oh no, yeah, no, I'm not gonna want to go to a game on Sunday.
Yeah, especially a 1:00 game.
What's the spread?
Of all the times you asked, it's funny you said that.
The Patriots are plus 1.5 at home. Over under 44.5.
You're taking Pittsburgh. Hurry up.
Are you though?
He's
Are you-
taking
I don't
Pittsburgh.
know if I like Aaron and
91% of the money. is
Aaron
on
at Gillette
New England.
though.
On New England?
People like Drake May.
Oh
I
yeah,
think.
people want to be all over Drake May.
He looked good. That was probably his. To me, that was
That was his best jam.
for sure. Yeah, he looked very good
Patriots.
on Sunday.
Seriously?
Steelers defense look kind of poopy.
I'm taking the Steelers because every time the Patriots give you a glimmer of hope since Tom Brady's left, they've snatched it right back. So
This is again a really hard game to pick in my mind because it's like Pittsburgh.
this is a game Mike Tomlin wins. Come on, Antonio. He's Mike Tomlin. Against a team like this, they're just gonna win.
I don't know. Did the Titans used to play good games against the Steelers when Mike Vrabel was the coach?
I bet the score was 2-1 in those games.
So is this an under?
I can say yes, and then it's 36-30.
Patriots-
Fuck, I'm
Patriots
switching. Yeah,
defense.
no, Steelers aren't losing.
Good job.
The Patriots defense is abysmal.
Steelers by
Pretty
10.
bad.
Yeah, Steelers
Really
by
bad.
10.
They'd have to stop when they needed it last week, but to give up 30 to that team is bad.
They need to figure it out.
They've given up 30 to the Dolphins and 24 to the Raiders.
TJ Watt's the best player in the league.
No, Mike Evans is.
No, Mike Evans is
No,
the
Nick
fourth
Chubb is.
best player in the league.
Nick Chubb is.
Nick Chubb is the best player in the league.
Yes.
I'm gonna take Pittsburgh.
Clean sweep on Pittsburgh.
Oh God,
Yeah, that's not good that we have that. but
Not good.
I have to go with my gut.
might be good for the Patriots.
Yeah,
Yeah.
in terms of the podcast jinx, then yeah. But I don't know. I am tempted to. I'm gonna switch. The Patriots plus 1.5.
Two
If
switches.
you don't switch, they definitely win the game.
No, they're winning.
We'll see.
Or they're losing by 1.
Or losing by 1.
All right. Next game. This is a good game. The LA Rams
Yep.
head to Philly to take on the Eagles. Eagles are minus 3.5 at home, over under 44.5.
These are always crazy games between these two teams.
I feel like I have the Eagles pegged right now, and I love the Rams in this game.
Of course, I'm on the Rams.
Um,
They always play wild games. The Eagles will probably win, but it'll be.
I was going to say,
It's
if
gonna
this
be
is
a crazy
3-point
game.
game, I'm not surprised. I don't see why the Rams trying to win this game by 7 to 10 either. Not saying I'm saying that's going to happen, but
is anyone ever gonna figure out how to stop the tush push or no?
probably not. But at the same time, when your offense has looked this lackluster for 2 straight weeks, and now you have to play the Rams, it's probably going to be more of the same next week. And if you get down in that game, you're probably not coming back.
It's true.
I gotta
against
say, I think AJ Brown looks really good in this game.
I could see it.
I think this.
I
might be
think
the
he looks
game
good, but
where
I think they're down throwing
they still
a lot.
could lose.
Yeah.
They still could lose, and he looks really good. But I'm inclined to agree with you. I'm gonna take the Eagles here.
All right.
I think this is a tough spot for the Rams to come in and beat them. I think if Philly was heading to LA, I'd like the Rams a lot more. But because LA is going to Philly,
This is a playoff revenge game from last year where the Rams should have beaten them.
they really should have won that game.
So
I mean, whatever.
I like the Rams.
All right. Oh, stink. The New York.
Just like, I'm sorry to go back to that, but like, if the Rams are up 7 to 10 points, do you really trust the Eagles throwing the football to get back in the game?
No.
I don't. Personally. At least not at this point in the season. Not right now.
I don't think it's impossible though.
And I'm not saying Jalen Hurts is bad at all. I just don't know that they have the passing game rhythm at this point to get them from behind against a team of that quality. So, like I said, Rams plus 3.5.
The New York Jets head to Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay is minus 6.5 at home, over under 44.5.
You want to take the Jets?
Easiest pick of the year.
The
The
Bucs?
Jets? No, he's taking the Jets.
Why do I want the Jets?
Really?
Todd Bowles against the Jets, dude.
The
They're gonna cream them.
Jets are?
The Bucks are.
So you want Bucks minus 6.5?
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
Todd Bowles is gonna
Jets.
see the
That
Jets.
was a roller coaster there.
Todd Bowles is gonna see the Jets and just start like laughing.
Jets money line.
I think like
I do this every week. Why do I hate Baker Mayfield? I do this every week.
I'm really surprised because it's like Todd Bowles going against his old team, where he was kind of a bum when he was coaching. The
But
Jets.
every coach of the Jets is a bomb when they coach the
True.
Jets.
True, but like I don't know, they weren't the kindest to him. Everyone kind of clowned him,
Oh yeah.
and then he goes down to Tampa.
Well, they've definitely played each other since he's not been the coach.
Wins an SB as
Have
a
they?
D coordinator.
If it is, it's only how many as a head coach have they played?
No idea. I'll get it. Maybe not as a head coach. Maybe it's the D coordinator
What?
that he's played the Jets prior.
Coach has Todd Bowles played the New York Jets?
Oh, never.
2 years ago, the Bucs won 13-6.
0 times. He coached the Jets from 2015 to 2018, so he never faced them.
He was definitely the D coordinator in 2023, and they lost 13-6. Or they won 13-6.
They won. No, Bruce Arians left the year they won the Super Bowl, and I think Todd Bowles
Yeah, I mean,
was the
0
coach
times.
when they lost to the Rams in that game.
which was 2022.
Yeah.
So yes, he's played them once and won by a touchdown.
When?
2023.
Yeah, I mean, I said the Bucks have a shot at being the 1 seed this year, and if they're gonna do that, they're gonna take care of the Jets.
Yeah, that's fair.
Now I would be inclined to take that 6.5, but I already made that mistake with the Jets, and I'm not going to make it again. So I'm taking the Bucks. I think the Bucks cream them. This has like 33-10 written all over it.
It does, but
Yeah. Especially
taking
with
the Jets.
We could be wrong.
Taking the Jets.
how good Tampa's
We're
defense looked.
always wrong a little. So
We're usually wrong.
that's the joke. All right. Our new favorite team, the Indianapolis Colts, head to Tennessee to take on the Titans.
They're winning this division.
Colts are minus 3.5 on the road.
Remember before the season, we
over
were
under
like
43.5.
7.5 for the Colts win-loss, like over under.
Oh, you were like, no.
I thought it was a horrible number.
I actually was like, they're going to be I think they're gonna be good.
Yeah, you thought they were going to be good. I thought there's no way they were going to be good.
I didn't think they were gonna be like. I don't think they're gonna be like good, but I was like, I don't see them being that.
They're
bad.
winning 15 games.
Also last year,
No, I'm kidding.
Also last year, the Saints started out 2-0 and looked like the best team ever. So
That's true. That's funny.
That is very true.
not saying they're them, but we don't need to.
Who was the starting quarterback of the Saints last year? Oh, it was
Derek Carr.
They looked so good in those.
They were
first games.
those first 2 games. They
Wasn't it
were
like 41 to. They won like 41.
they scored
to 10
80
or-
something points in 2 games.
Ridiculous.
I just liked the vibe of the Colts right now. That's my
They got
thesis
some
on this
swag,
game.
dude.
Oh,
They got
I
some swag
completely
going on.
agree.
I like the owner on the sideline. I like Daniel Jones in this situation. They got some weapons. The defense is playing good. I think people want to take Cam Ward in this game. I'm taking the Colts.
I'm
I think
into
when,
it.
When Daniel when they came out and said Daniel Jones beat out Richardson for the, they had to have seen something,
Yeah.
right? Like, because Anthony Richardson, like, even though he hasn't looked good and he is like, I don't know, a hospital, but he's looked decent and he's had times where he looked really, really good. So for Daniel Jones to beat him out for a starting spot, they had to have seen something. And I think they've seen is what we've seen is like he looks calm under pressure. He's throwing the ball really well, and they're playing good as a team.
Yeah.
Jonathan Taylor looks pretty decent. He hasn't looked good in the past like 2 or 3 seasons.
Indiana Jones.
So like,
Indiana Jones, baby.
yeah, and then on top of that, he
feel
gets
like-
a really fucking cool nickname.
it's an
now.
awesome
it's
nickname.
amazing. I
It's like,
love it.
What the fuck? He's got swag now,
Dude,
He's Sam
I
Darnold.
feel
last
like
year.
he's just. He has to be playing feeling like he has absolutely no pressure on him right now, too. Like, especially he's
feels
playing in the
so
middle of the
good.
country
Oh, yeah.
and like a small mid-market team on a team that, like, not a lot of people really care about. And
yeah 0.
He
It's
kind
not
of looks
really
like a Manning, too.
under
I
the-
know that
no,
sounds
I
a little
know.
weird, but like.
people,
Didn't
when
we
they
joke about that when they drafted
when
him.
they drafted him,
Well,
everybody was like, they literally drafted
His
him
coach
over
at
Eli Manning.
his coach at Duke was Eli's, I want to say, QB coach on
Yeah.
the Giants or something.
Because
like
remember when they
that.
drafted him, everyone was like, "What the
Eli
fuck?
and
Yeah.
Peyton were both like heavily involved in the Duke like quarterback program.
Who did they
Yeah.
pick him over?"
Nobody,
Jalen
but they
Dwayne
had picked.
Haskins.
Well, no, they had picked 6 and picked 17, and everyone was like, "You could have just waited to 17 and got him, but you took him at pick 6."
Who else was taken in that draft? Dwayne Haskins.
I don't.
Was it a bad draft? I forgot that there was like other.
There was one good Baker.
Was that
Was
that
that the
draft?
Baker Darnold draft? No,
No.
Baker Darnold was Josh Allen draft too.
I don't
it was
know.
probably the year after 2018.
Let's take a look in the book.
I mean, either way, I'm gonna take the Colts here.
Yeah, I'm on the Colts.
I probably have taken every single
Everybody's in the
favorite.
Colts.
I've taken every single favorite, but I don't really care.
Sometimes it's like that.
Maybe have I? No, I switched and took the Pats. So not every single favorite.
Almost every single favorite.
You got to pick and choose, and like you're right. I like the vibe of the Colts right now. They got some swag. They've always been a decent team.
And not that I don't like the Titans right now either, though. I think Cam Ward has looked pretty good over the first
can you
2 games.
imagine
games.
if Andrew Luck never retired?
Dude, what?
When I saw that stat about Joe Burrow, I thought about Andrew Luck, and I was like, he was so good.
That
bro.
just sounds so
Still be
bad.
playing.
He'd definitely still be playing.
Daniel Jones was the second quarterback off the board in that draft.
Who was the first?
Kyler Murray was the number 1 overall pick.
Hmm.
And yeah, the next QB was Dwayne Haskins at 15.
Hmm.
So he went probably around where he should have gone, I guess.
Yeah, what a horrible quarterback draft. Drew Lock was in that draft, dude. I was a big Drew Lock guy.
The best Giants quarterback ever.
And not a single Will Greer was in that draft. Wow.
Ew.
No, dude, I loved West Virginia with Will Greer.
Did you pick in this game?
Stidham?
He has
Yeah,
the
oh yeah,
Colts.
I took
He has
the
the
Colts.
Okay, yeah. All right. The Las Vegas Raiders head to the Commanders. The Commanders are only 3.5-point favorites. at
Jaden may
home.
not play, I guess, is the rationale.
Yeah, he's got a sprained knee.
I think he's gonna play.
Who's their backup?
Marcus Mariota.
Ooh, against his old team. I kind of like it if Mariota plays.
I'm still on the Commanders, and I kind of think Jaden's gonna play.
See, was there anything that came out today about it or no?
I'm on the Raiders here.
I gotta say, I have not hated how the Raiders have looked.
Pete Carroll can out Dan Quinn. That's my rationale in this.
Wow,
one.
it's so true.
That is very true.
Raiders plus 3.5. They can lose by a field goal and be fine.
Raiders plus 3.5.
Wow.
I'm switching again.
And they lost Austin Eckler too. I wonder if that factored in at all, but
They had a lot of Bill Krusty merit this week.
which I've liked him as well. I think he's looked very good. Yeah, I like the Raiders here.
3 for 3.
If Jaden plays, I like the Raiders.
Oh, wow. Okay.
If Mariota plays, I like the Commanders.
That's a Sal take.
That is a Sal take, but I do love it.
Fair.
I'm gonna take the Raiders plus 3.5.
Hey, I was right on Matt Jones last week. He started and he looked pretty damn road.
This is gonna be a close game for no reason.
Okay.
So that's my rationale. All right, next game. This is probably my favorite game of the slate so far. Is Denver at the Los Angeles Chargers. Chargers are minus 2.5. Divisional game over under 46.
This just screams everyone on the Broncos and the Chargers won.
It's 50-50.
Believe it or not, I'm on the Chargers.
Really?
Yes. I have a hard time not taking the Chargers here.
That has
Payton.
my antenna straight up. I
Because,
don't like that.
Well, they've just
Sean
looked
Payton and
much
John Harbaugh.
better than the Broncos.
Old school rivalry, the old school matchup.
Yeah, I
there.
know. They look a lot more put together than the Broncos do right now.
They
though.
do? They really do?
They do. The Chargers have looked really good. They definitely are one of the top in the AFC in my mind currently. Power rankings. Power rankings AFC. Go.
Well, I have to say Chargers first. Chargers, Bills, Ravens. Chargers. Go ahead.
Yeah, Chargers, Bills. No one else fucking matters.
Wow. Let me do it down. Chargers, Bills, Ravens.
Chargers, Bills, Colts. Actually,
Wow. Who would have thought?
Chargers, Bills, Ravens. I'm still going to say the Broncos, as crazy as it sounds.
I don't think that's
Chiefs.
crazy.
I think the Colts would be above the Broncos in my mind. Like, I like your list. But I might put the Colts above the Broncos.
Yeah,
right
me
now.
too.
Really?
With what we've seen so far, week 2. 2 weeks
Are we
in,
drinking the Kool-Aid, bro?
I'm not drinking the Kool-Aid, but if you were to put a power ranking,
You are?
If you were to put a power ranking right now on what you've seen these last 2 weeks,
They've looked excellent.
so that's what I'm gonna go.
They've
with.
looked outstanding.
I mean, all right. Can I say this though? What? It's it's week 17 or week 18. What is the Indianapolis Colts record? Please tell me.
I think they
11-6.
Really?
I think
Yeah.
I was gonna say
All
12,
right.
12 and 5, 12 and 6,
I think
12 and
10
5.
wins is an outstanding year.
Oh, me too.
11 or 12 would be huge.
Because like once they lose that first game, they're losing like 3 or 4 in a row.
I can see
I think
that.
they're gonna have an exciting record, go into the playoffs, and lose their first playoff game. whoever
Okay.
it's gonna be against, just because it's Daniel Jones.
Well, Daniel Jones is a playoff game winner.
I liked what you said though. Like
Not this year.
He's a playoff game champion
Not this year.
of round 1.
against the Vikings.
I liked what you said though. Chargers, Bills, and what the fuck else does it matter? Honestly, that's your AFC Championship. Damn, if it's not
So what's
Chargers,
the
Ravens.
NFC rankings? Mine would be Packers. Who would mine be?
I think you have to keep the Eagles 1, but that's my opinion.
I'm gonna go Packers, Eagles. I just think the Packers have looked a lot better than the Eagles, in my
course.
opinion.
They have the belt though.
Packers, Eagles, Bucks.
I think
I'm gonna
that's
go
fair.
Packers, Eagles.
Bucks, Rams.
I'm going Lions, Bucks,
Oh, I mean,
Rams.
I'm still out
they
on the
scored
Lions.
50.
Doesn't matter to
I haven't
me.
given up on the Lions yet. I haven't given up.
I'm still out on the Lions until they pull me back on. Eventually, they will.
All right.
What important update did you just receive?
No,
Aaron Judge home run.
no, it's just good. I just got the pitching matchup. Shit, Hitler's pitching tonight, so that's good.
Shit, Hitler.
He's really good.
I don't know how you guys lost last night, but
Did we all
7-0. They didn't score a
did we
run.
all
That's
pick
how
the
they lost.
Chargers in this game?
If you
I
did, then
I
yes.
might not have picked yet.
I don't-
I'm gonna take the Chargers.
yeah, I don't think I picked. I'll take Chargers. Well, I'm obviously taking the Chargers.
All right. Next game. The New Orleans Saints head to Seattle, take on the Seahawks. Seahawks are -7.5 at home, over under 41.5.
Ooh.
Feels like too many points. I'll say that right off the bat.
For the Seahawks, yeah.
It feels like too many points, but is it a trap to take the Saints?
I mean, I'm not taking the Saints at all.
Do we think the Saints, to me, did not look that bad against the Niners?
Mac
If
Jones.
we're being for real.
No.
If we're being for real.
No. They could have won the
They
game.
could have easily won that game.
No, they literally had a chance to go down.
They
and win
had
the game.
had a chance to win, but they could have easily won that game.
I don't know. Like, yes, Seattle can shit kick them, but like,
It's an opportunity for them to look pretty good.
you think it's just like all systems go this week for them?
Yeah, I do.
Wow, I'm surprised. So far, 61% of the bets is on New Orleans.
That's pretty surprising.
Here's the thing, though. It's like people really aren't buying into Seattle yet.
I know. Well,
Rightfully so.
Ken Walker has a good game this week. I could see
Just like within these walls where the podcast resides, we're a Seahawks podcast.
Oh yeah, this is a Seahawks domain for sure.
That being said,
12th man, baby.
I'm taking New Orleans to cover this spread.
I think I am too, Nolan.
What if we just claim to be Seahawks fans, like three of us from like here on out, and
Next
like
week, I just
we've
have
yeah,
Seahawks
just
memorabilia.
we've talked and we talk like we've always been Seahawks fans.
like the UnderDog Seahawks podcast.
Honestly, let's do it.
I mean, I like the Seahawks. I do.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I'm gonna take the bait.
Something smells funky with this game. I'm taking the Saints.
I'm gonna take the bait here.
You guys stink.
All right.
Normally, when it's me and Nolan versus just him, we're terrible.
We're-
I wish I could get a record going
Wow,
back to
I know,
start.
I was gonna say there should be a
And I've
record on
taken
that.
almost every favorite, and this is where I picked the underdog here. This is where I picked it.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm texting
The
you guys
Saints
on
are your
Sunday.
one underdog this week. Jesus.
If I switch now, though, the Saints are free, so I can't
That's what I'm gonna
switch.
text you guys on Sunday when I'm watching, and I'll be like, I really took the Saints.
Yeah.
Yeah, my one underdog. Though.
No,
Now
but you're
you're-
gonna by the time Sunday comes, yes, you will have taken the Saints in this, but you will probably bet on Seattle on Sunday. You're gonna be like, fuck it, I'll bet on them. I don't give a
Depends on what the line does. If the line goes up even more, I'm
Maybe
taking-
taking.
I mean,
the
I
Saints.
bet against,
I would take Seattle. If it goes
Oh.
down, I'm taking the Saints.
I bet against the Saints every week this year so far, and I've won.
It's been profitable.
True.
So I'm gonna keep doing that.
Fair. I think got a little lucky with the
Hey,
numbers.
right, it's
but
fair.
It was 4.5. They won by 5.
It's a good deal.
Got lucky, but whatever. All right.
Sometimes, hey, I can't complain about getting lucky.
Well,
I
I
go
just-
the other way just as easily.
I won the money line against the Saints, but
Yeah.
it was
Whatever.
It was parlay.
All right. Dallas heads to Chicago to take on the Bears. The Bears are -1.5 at home. Over
What?
under is 50 flat. 50 flat.
I don't.
Fucking-
What
never see
is
that.
this game?
That makes me think. That makes me think that the total of this game is going to be $1 million.
Really?
If it's 50 flat,
I don't think I've ever seen a 50.
50.
I need to hear you guys talk this game out because I have no
All right,
fucking.
here's
I have
my-
Let's
no.
dissect
I
this
have
game.
no
Let's not
clue
just
what-
say
Here's
No clue what
Bears
to
look
pick.
bad. The
Cowboys look good. So
Cowboys look less bad.
Yeah, but they're both like what the
Stinky.
fuck are these
All right,
teams?
I
listen.
take it back. This might be the hardest game ever to pick.
So I loved the post-game press conference with Brian Schottenheimer and all the Cowboys people and Jerry Jones, and they were like,
You're just not giving
"Miles
his kicker,
Sanders scored a touchdown." Yeah.
not giving his kicker any credit.
He did.
They just won him the game. He could have.
He literally, Jerry Jones literally said he's the best player they have.
No, they gave him like a decent amount of credit actually.
Jerry Jones literally said he's
More.
the best player we have. People were mad at him for saying that.
So saying that, I like how the
He
Cowboys enter into this game, and the Bears could not enter into this game any. I don't want to say more defeated, but more down on their luck or down on their way.
So many people are out on the Bears, I feel like.
I mean, if you were one of the people that came in this year and are like, all right, this is the Bears year, I want to be on the Bears bandwagon, you've watched them twice and stunk it up in prime time and blew the game and then lose by 35 points.
I think it's extremely crazy that the Bears are somehow favored in this game.
I think because you got to think about it this way. If you're 0-3 in the NFC North, your season's over.
Agreed.
Yeah.
But they are the Bears. just got their shit pushed in,
But we're not even into October,
and
and
Dallas just won a divisional game.
okay, and you're not even into October, and your season's cooked. This is your Alamo this week for the Bears. You need to win this game.
So you're saying Hungry Dog runs faster?
Kinda. I don't want to be on the Cowboys in this game, or I don't want to be on the Bears in this game. I'm on the Bears. I think they're the right side.
I'm actually excited for this match.
I want to follow suit. Yeah, I mean, again, I just got to remember Dallas's defense is absolutely terrible. So
like maybe this is the dead right spot for Caleb.
sure, and this is like a good Benny
Could be.
Johnson's like, all right, this defense sucks. Let's
Yeah.
have a great game.
All right, so you talked me into it.
I am not being held responsible.
No.
No, okay. I like that deal. We'll shake on that. I fully, with no gun to my head, is taking the
Thank
Bears
you.
minus 1.5.
Because all I would hear once they're down like 14-0 is like, why did I listen to Sal in this game?
No, I would not do that to you.
I mean, at first I think I was leaning Cowboys, but I
I would say it on the
I forgot the
podcast.
Cowboys.
Exactly. Well, yeah.
I forgot the
exactly.
Cowboys kind of suck.
It's just one of those things where like,
Cowboys suck.
are you really going to take the Cowboys on the road basically at even odds against the team? Like the Bears are that bad, yes, but like
But it's not like the Bears are incapable of scoring points, and again, their defense is.
they can't look worse.
Awful.
They can't look worse than they did last week.
Yeah.
I don't feel like supremely confident that the Bears win this game, but I'm taking the Bears. I don't feel supremely confident about a lot of these games. this
Taking the
week.
Bears.
Bear down.
Did you take Dallas?
No.
Sweep on the
You
Bears.
never take Dallas,
No, he would. He never would.
which is okay. I like that you play that. I would do that too if I were you. Which is funny because, like, if that was the case for like us, like we would never take the Jets or the Bills or Miami.
I took them last week. Dallas.
Against your team.
No.
That's what I was gonna say.
Shit call.
All right, next game. Again, another weird game that I can't really predict is Arizona heading to San Fran. San Fran's minus 1.5 at home, over under 43.5. What is this game?
Is Brock back?
No.
No, I don't think so.
Cardinals.
He's gone for like 5 weeks.
I'm going to bet on the Cardinals for a third week in a row.
Me and Antonio are on the same wavelength here, and I'm shocked. I
You thought I'd be on the the Niners?
I did.
Really?
Yeah. I don't know why. I definitely thought you'd be on the 49ers. 3-0 for the Niners just doesn't seem right with Matt Jones playing 2 of the games. That's how I'm going to describe this game.
Valid. 3-0 for the Cardinals.
3-0 for the Cardinals also doesn't seem right, but I said they were going to be a great team last year, and I'm always a year too early. So that's this year for them. I'll take the Cardinals in this game.
This sucks because this is 2 teams that I fully despise. Mac Jones didn't look terrible last week.
He looked kind of good, Nolan.
He's going to look terrible this week. Give me Arizona.
He might look good.
Give me Arizona, dude. I don't think he looks good this week. He does that. He makes you think he's good, but then he comes out and he gets a little too. I think he's gonna be a little too confident.
Yeah, he gets excited.
When he gets a little too confident, that's when he starts throwing picks.
I like it.
He's an asshole.
Dare I say, Mac Jones 1+ interception, 1.5+ interceptions this
Ooh,
week.
2 interceptions.
I think 2. I think he's
Whoa.
throwing 2 this week.
Okay.
All right. The Sunday night game, the game we've been waiting for. The Kansas City Chiefs head to the Meadowlands to take on the New York Giants. Excuse me. Giants are plus 6.5 at home. Over under 45.5.
Look at the public percentages. I'm really
That
curious.
was the first thing. We're on the same. Everything
All
we're
right,
thinking.
everyone take a guess.
87% on the Chiefs spread.
91 Chiefs spread.
Maybe the shock of the year. 55% on the Chiefs.
Giants. Oh, okay.
It's still early.
It's 55,
It's early.
45 is early in the week.
All right, let's do a brain teaser here. All right,
Brain teaser.
1 o'clock rolls around. You know, people make or lose a little money. 4 o'clock comes around.
It's a tough board this week.
4 o'clock comes around. You definitely lose money by 4 o'clock, right? It's 8 o'clock. Everybody has one more bet to make. They load up the sportsbook. They see this game. What are they clicking? In this
Why are they
game?
betting on the Giants?
Nobody's betting on the Giants in
Oh.
that spot.
I'm not.
Giants have historically not been good. I mean, it was partly a Daniel Jones thing. We have not looked good in prime time.
Is it definitely Russ this week?
Yeah. Here's what
Why
I say.
would it not be?
I
don't know.
I think this game will actually be kind of close most of the game, and then the Chiefs will just kind of end up covering that at the end.
Well, here's the thing. Here's what makes me cautious about taking the Chiefs in this spot is the fact that they like for some reason just play close games and don't cover.
So, yeah, I like that. Think about all the
When
time.
the
That's
Chiefs
true.
are a big
Yeah,
spread,
they
they
do.
just do not
Think
cover.
about all the recent times where the Chiefs have like, I don't know, won a game that they shouldn't. Does it all just flip this year and they're like, I don't know, 6-11 or 6-10 or whatever?
These teams were like the complete opposite last year because the Chiefs won every one-score game they played. The Giants were 1-8 in one-score games last year, so
they're
they were
1-9.
in. They were in just as many.
Now they're 1-9.
Well, it's not last year, but
I mean, they're
since the start of last year.
0-1 this year.
I really, 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 really want to take the Giants here. Really badly.
I'm taking the Chiefs still. I stick by it.
Who'd you take?
I'm taking the Giants.
Chiefs?
I just think like I don't think that the Chiefs are good enough this year to cover a spread like this.
Yeah, they suck.
Now, do I think that they lose the game? No. I don't think they lose this game.
Say Giants.
Giants.
Say Chiefs.
Chiefs.
Giants.
He liked me way better.
Wasn't convincing enough for me. I'm sorry.
Chiefs.
That was a little better. Well, real talk. I want to play this. Is my stadium pulse going off?
Yes.
Real talk. The Chiefs go on 3. What the fuck happens? Like,
Panic.
I do a fucking dance, dude.
does the world end?
I do a dance. No, the world becomes a joyful place again.
Yeah, it becomes the Dancing Queen music video. Just everybody.
Here's the thing, though. If they go 0-3, I think people start hitting the panic button, but I also
People
don't
start hitting
think
the
that
panic.
that's it for them.
I think people are slamming the panic button Monday morning.
People will be.
Like,
There will be some panic in
Why
the
do they make?
streets.
Yeah, if they go 0-3, why are they making the playoffs still?
They would make the playoffs still, unfortunately. They'd get in with a wild card. I do think 0-3. 0-3.
yeah, Patrick Mahomes can't miss the playoffs, can he?
No,
I
Brady
don't
never
think so.
did.
I don't think he can, to be honest with you. Like, I think they win this game. I'm not saying that the Giants are going to win this game.
This is a very good like psyop if the Chiefs just come out here and kick their ass. I'll say that right now. Because I want to believe in the Giants after last week. And maybe it was all a facade just for the Chiefs to come out here and kick their ass. Just to pretend
think-
that they're good on offense. Then Sunday night rolls around and they have like 3 points. And you're like,
So here's the thing
Yo.
for me. If they come out and pump the Giants, nothing really changes.
nothing
for me.
changes.
No.
If they
This
lose,
is a very
People
low.
are going to be like, wow.
This is a very low upside game for the Chiefs. The Chiefs could win 47-0, and everyone would be like, "Yeah, that's what they're supposed to do."
and if they win like a low scoring game,
Then everyone's
by
gonna be
a
like, "What's
touchdown,"
wrong?
I'd be like, okay, like there's something wrong here.
if they lose,
If they,
it's
if
all
they win by
yeah.
like a field goal, I'm like, holy shit, the Giants
Yeah.
almost won. And then if the Giants beat them, it's DEFCON 5.
yeah.
Like we're chucking the papers, we're burning the evidence,
It'd
we're
be
doing
awesome.
everything. Like I think that they would be 50-50 if they would make the playoffs if they go 0-3.
When's the last time you guys have won a home game?
I don't know. Last year?
Do you have any recollection of winning a home game?
No.
That's crazy. Really?
And they're not good in prime time.
I gotta find this out.
They're not
before we go to
normally
the
good
next
in
game.
prime time either, but that was more put on Daniel Jones, but I think it was unfairly put on Daniel Jones.
Oh, against the Colts with Drew Lock, right?
Yeah.
Is that really the last time they won
What
a
the
home
fuck?
game? Damn.
Against the Colts.
Yeah, it was definitely against the Colts. All right, I'm
I really don't care.
taking the Giants. Fuck it.
Okay, and then the best this fucking pen, bro. This pen doesn't work. The best matchup of the weekend in my mind: the Detroit Lions head to Baltimore to take on the Ravens. I do not have a line for this game.
I don't either.
I love this game.
Do we have a line?
Did we make one
anywhere?
up?
It's 5.5 from what I saw
When did you see that?
earlier.
5.5
did
to
it
the
go
Ravens.
5.5 for the
I feel like this has
Ravens,
happened to us before, though.
Let me see.
Should I see if you can find it on like FanDuel or something?
What are you on, DraftKings?
I was on CBS.
CVS.
Yeah, CBS.
Ravens 4.5 right now. Over under 51.5.
Okay, I have 5.5 on FanDuel. Okay, so we'll say
5.
5. Ravens -5.
Lamar Jackson kills NFC teams historically. I think he's lost twice or 3 times to NFC teams in his whole career. The Lions can't come off looking better in any game the entire season.
That doesn't mean a fucking thing to me.
Take the Lions. I love the
okay.
Ravens in this game. Ravens -5. This is a classic, like, sell high on the Lions.
Okay. They had one bad week and one good week.
Yeah, but they're severely overrated after last week in the public's mind.
This is a yeah.
I wish I could see what the betting
This is just a classic like early season Ravens, right? God damn it. Fuck. Oh god, it feels weird taking the Lions to just lose by 5 though.
They're not gonna. This is Ravens like 41-17 or 41-20.
I'm not Lions, just like the Lions losing by 5. I don't know. It just feels like a big spread for the Lions.
Are
So
you
take
like
the Lions.
You look like you were like summoning like your demons there.
Summoning Dan
He was like-
Campbell.
I mean, it's not like this.
Hold on, let me read the energy in the room. Ravens -5.
Fine, Ravens -5.
Wow.
I don't know. It's just like
I'm
All right,
a,
Lions
this is
+5.
again another fucking
I'm a
tough
piece of shit,
This is
dude.
another tough game to pick.
I'm a dumb fuck. No.
It's like did the Lions figure something out against the Bears or
No, I just think they were severely motivated to come in that game and kick his ass, realistically. And I think they go back to the team they were week 1.
do we think any realm that this is a close game?
I think it's somewhat close, but I think the
And the
Ravens,
Ravens pull away at
the
the end,
Ravens
maybe?
pull away at some point.
I don't like the Ravens against like good teams.
I kind of like them better in this spot than I do against like
I feel like statistically against like better teams, they're not a good cover team.
against NFC teams. They cover a lot.
I do agree with that.
I'm
very-
taking the Ravens.
All right, I'm also taking the Ravens. Pick 3.
A lot of agreements this week. Yeah, pick 3.
I actually disagree.
I disagree with your disagreement.
Wow, I'd
Agreed.
say you're both
All right.
fucking retarded.
All right, pick 3. Sal gets to pick the order again.
Let's run it back.
All right, Antonio.
Well, Jets -6 or 6.5.
Plus 6. Oh no, Bucks.
I mean Bucks. Whoa!
Whoa, that was a close one.
All
Almost
right.
a misclick.
Yeah, Buccaneers 6.5. Indianapolis Colts, Indiana Jones
Wow.
-3.5.
Okay.
I'm back on the Cardinals again. 1.5. Love that against Mac Jones.
Very good.
Cardinals are my team of the year, I guess.
That was a year too early.
You had Arizona. Who?
I don't know.
Who are your
Buccaneers and
Colts.
yeah, Indianapolis Colts.
Okay, so me and Antonio have 2 out of 3 of the same picks.
Wow.
Which I feel like never happens.
Colts and
I have Tampa Bay -6.5. I have Indianapolis -3.5.
I knew you had Indy.
And then give me the Saints plus
Wow.
7.5
Wow.
against Seattle. It's too many points.
Nolan, that was definitely in contention for mine. I'll tell you that.
Okay.
And I also think in a different exosphere, I had
Exosphere?
yeah,
Is that a thing?
oh yeah.
Okay.
I had Titans for some reason in this game.
Okay.
I just
They're
feel
going
like it's a
against me?
classic go up against you. I'm just
Well, you're going up against both of us, which is
no.
that's
I'm
OP.
saying I'm not taking them.
Oh, okay.
I'm not taking them. Baltimore -5.
I like that out of you, so
I think they're just gonna kill them.
we'll call it -5
Okay.
if that's
Yeah, that's fair. It's in between both. I'm going Rams plus 3.5.
okay.
I think it's a close game, and I think I have a beat on Philly. So, Rams. And we're back to classic Sal, and this is not good. Can't pick the third.
Yes.
That's good.
Yes.
That means we're not going 3-0.
You're going 3-0.
If I go 3-0,
Go one of mine. Go with the Bucks or the Colts or something.
if I go 3-0 next week, I'm not giving out my picks for free. You have to buy them starting week 4.
Our Patreon officially will start next week.
I'm kidding.
Patriots.
I'm gonna join Nolan shockingly, and I'm gonna go Saints plus 7.5. Actually, I think
I
it's
like
too
that.
many points.
I like that.
You will
suffer. Okay.
Touchdown scores.
Jinx. Hee. Who did we pick last week? I always forget.
Some shithead, and some shithead.
I might have been right.
Who'd you take?
I might have been right.
I might have been right.
Oh, I
we
think
all
I
were
took-
right.
Did I take Nick Chubb?
I have no idea.
No, you took Nick
We'll-
Chubb the week
we'll-
before.
We'll listen to it once this
you were
ends.
1 week early
Yeah.
on that.
Well, I took Terry because I was like, he always scores on Thursdays.
Yeah.
I know that, so I was wrong.
I thought okay. I thought I took Terry. I didn't take Terry.
You had him the week before, and then I'm like, I'm taking Terry this time.
Then I didn't have Nick Chubb the week
So
before.
now Nolan's turn to take Terry.
Whoa.
No,
So
I took
di-
him week 1.
We'll listen to it after. I don't know who you had.
I took Terry week 1.
Then I was like, I'll take Terry.
I might have just taken Mike
no,
Evans.
our first
Oh,
week.
Jesus.
I only remember because we went over it last week. Is I had Terry McLaurin, you had DK Metcalf, and you had Nick
Or
Chubb.
did I just take Nico Collins last week? I might have just taken
No,
Nico
I think
Collins
you
or
took Mike
Neighbors.
Evans now that you're saying that.
Which both hit.
Shut the fuck
No,
up.
Mike Evans didn't score.
Yeah, he did.
No, he didn't.
Oh, he didn't. Oh, did you take Mike Evans?
We're going to find out soon after this.
Okay. So this week then, who do we have?
Do I have to go first?
Say Cedric Tillman.
No.
DJ Moore.
Oh. Okay. I like that.
Lad McConkey.
Okay. Do you always just pick someone on your fantasy team, or
Yeah, you love
I need
that.
it.
have I figured?
I
it
would
out?
know if they haven't scored yet. So did I say Tuck last week, dude?
No, you said Evans.
You might have
last
said
week.
Tucker Kraft actually.
No, because last week he thought he said Tucker Kraft the week before.
No, I think he did take it though.
We'll find out.
Fuck.
I question
gotta
myself
go.
if I took like 6 other players.
I
I'm
called
like,
it out.
wait.
I called it out on the podcast. I gotta go with AJ Brown.
Oh, nice. I like that.
All right.
One hot take, and then I say we're good throw.
One hot take. Let me see.
Josh Allen blows out both fucking.
Whoa.
No, we don't say injuries. Have we not learned?
Carson Wentz 4 touchdowns, only because I said in the group chat.
Carson Wentz 5 touchdowns.
Shot to the heart.
That would kill you.
You're too late.
Daniel Jones 3 fumbles.
Wow.
I have no idea, to be honest with you.
Anything.
I'm so tired. Am I going to Chick-fil-A after?
That Alvin Kamara has 3 touchdowns.
Ooh.
What's fitting?
Trace.
Trace Late Chase.
Us. That's us right there. Trace Leches.
All right. Anything else?
Go Giants.
I mean,
Giants,
yeah.
baby. Let's ruin the dynasty.
Yes.
Kick them while they're
Russell Wilson
down.
will ruin the dynasty.
Kick them while they're
Fuck
down.
my pick.
All right.
See ya.
Later.